Children, in this video we are going to learn about Andrew's experiment, that is liquefaction of gases. How a gas get liquefied. There are two assumptions. First assumption, when the gas molecules are far away from each other, there is less force of attraction between the gas molecules. But when we decrease the volume, for example in a container with a piston, when the piston is pressed, volume get decreased. When volume get decreased, pressure increases the force of attraction between the molecules. Since they come close to each other, so gases can be liquefied. Gases get liquefied. This is the first assumption. One more assumption, when temperature decreased, kinetic energy of the molecule is also decreased, which in turn increases the force of attraction between the molecules, and again the gases get liquefied. So Andrew did experiment using carbon dioxide, and he plotted a graph, pressure versus volume. Pressure and volume are variables, but temperature remains constant. So at a particular temperature, when the volume is large, pressure is low. At a particular temperature, consider as T1, when volume decreasing the volume, pressure increases. Then at a particular point, volume decreases, pressure remains constant, and then increases, pressure increases. Here volume decreases, pressure increases. Here volume decreases, pressure remains constant. Here pressure increases. What this infer? At this point, the gas starts converting into liquid, and when volume decreases, number of gas molecules decreases because some of the gas molecules converted into liquid. That is pressure directly proportional to number of moles. When pressure increases, number of moles increases. Pressure decreases, number of moles decreases. At the same time, pressure inversely proportional to N by V. What is that? When pressure increases, volume get decreases. All these laws applied here. So in this point, that is gas plus liquid gets equilibrium. Liquid and vapor gets equilibrium. Both gas and liquid present. Then at this point, completely it gets changed into liquid. Completely changes into liquid. Here in this point, when pressure remains the same, where the liquefaction starts, to the point where it completes, because the number of gas molecules per unit volume remains the same between these 2 points. Then at this point, liquefaction is completed. That is, gas fully changed into liquid, and that liquid cannot be compressed, so pressure get increased. This is the explanation of this curve. Same only happened for many temperatures. Here we are getting a dome shaped area in the middle. That is temperature at a temperature T2. Once more decrease the volume, pressure increases, liquefaction starts here. Then once more the volume get decreased, pressure remains constant, gas and vapor get in equilibrium. Then here completely it changes into liquid, pressure increases. So likewise many temperatures it happens at a particular temperature. The dome shaped area infers liquid and vapor equilibrium. So when the temperature increases, reaches a point here, and above the point, whatever pressure if you are applying, the gases cannot be liquefied. Up to this point, gas and pressure coexist, then gas becomes into liquid, then pressure get increased. Above this temperature, whatever pressure if you are applying and whatever temperature if you are applying, the gases cannot get liquefied. That temperature is called critical temperature. So what is critical temperature? Critical temperature of a gas is defined as the temperature above which the gas cannot be liquefied even at high pressure. So for carbon dioxide, which is given in a book, see here, this is the dome shaped area where both gas and vapor get equilibrium at a particular point. See, this is the point, this is the critical point. Above that point, these are all only liquids. So these are all only gases. Gases once more cannot be become into liquid. So the critical point of carbon dioxide is 31 degree. So the critical temperature means what I said, above the temperature the gases cannot be liquefied even at high pressure. Similarly, the critical pressure, what is PC? PC is defined as minimum pressure required to liquefy 1 mole of a gas at its critical temperature. Critical volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas at its critical temperature and critical pressure. So the critical constants of some gas is given in a book that you can go through. So this happens in Andrews isotherm, how a gas becomes into liquid by decreasing the volume, increasing the pressure, then decreasing the volume, pressure remains constant, then pressure. That is the fact happening here. This point, when volume decreased, pressure increases. Once more, when volume decreased, pressure remains constant. So in this area, pressure and vapor get coexist. That is, some of the gas molecules converted into liquid. This point, all the gas molecules converted into liquid. Once more, the liquid cannot be compressed, so the pressure get increased. Such a way going on, reaches a point, and after that point, the gases cannot be liquefied. That point is called as critical point.